The last thing struggling first-time buyers Matthew and Veronica say they need are moves which could make it more difficult for them to buy. But in an effort to stabilise a surging property market by capping house price inflation, they could be the fall guys.
The prospect of buying a house right now is what? What percentage of a chance have you got?
Zero.
The Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors is suggesting that the Bank of England should consider capping annual house price inflation to prevent a property bubble burst. It says the bank should impose a ceiling on the amounts of money banks are allowed to lend. It could put caps on the term of a mortgage, reducing the length, therefore increasing repayments. It could restrict the amount people can borrow in relation to their deposit or income, meaning many will need even more money up front. It could work for London, but in places like Didsbury and Manchester and other parts of the North and the Midlands, where buyers tend to borrow more and pay less up front, a cap could hurt.
Here, the market is picking up, although it's still quite fragile. A cap of any kind could hinder that recovery. Buyers and sellers in areas like this could need all the help they can get.
What we would likely to see is actually a bigger north-south divide rather than a narrowing. What we want to see in the market is actually more responsibility, more transactions, more balance between supply and demand.
The Bank of England is looking at what it says is a considerable range of policy options. At the top, learning from past mistakes, keeping an eye on lending, keeping it under control. Nick Martin, Sky News, Manchester.